based off of your research and experience that maybe you've formed an opinion about India?
I have always been a lover of India, but what I have discovered since I became involved with the Sikh community, I've obviously done a lot more digging, a lot more research, and I've actually started to understand where before I just had a very superficial opinion of India, a very controlled perception of what India is. After 1947, control was handed over to the Brahmin elite. They have now controlled India since. The constitution was written between 1947 and 1950. It came into control of India. The Indian constitution was written by the Brahmins for the Brahmins, essentially to ensure that they took control of India and forevermore they would maintain control of India. And it is through the lines of that constitution that India has become and has become what it is and what it is becoming. And we often talk about, is India a democracy? That is a big question. Is India a democracy? Yes, on the face of it. If you ask any ordinary Indian, are you a democracy? They will say, of course we are. You ask Narendra Modi, yes, we are a democracy. Yet, the evidence on the ground points to a very, very different conclusion. India has a very deep and historic relationship, for example, with Moscow, with the KGB. So again, India is essentially, and has been for decades, a client state of Russia, formerly the Soviet Union. And so as a result, present-day India is sitting on this balance of scales, where historically it is tied to Moscow. Present day, it is still very much a friend of Moscow. It is a friend of China to some degree. There are a few tensions, let's say, but ultimately...
It's a friend of the West.
Yeah, but this is the key issue here. Is India a friend of the West? And this is a question that we ask a lot.